What's up, guys? It's Eric Kelly, aka the Tech Gentleman, bringing you guys another quick little video. I wanted to make a follow-up to a video I posted today, kind of giving my final thoughts on the S24 Ultra. And the thing that I wanted to comment on was the update to One UI 7 for the S24 Ultra and kind of what it means. In my video, I alluded to the fact that essentially once the S24 Ultra gets the One UI update, you will essentially have an S25 Ultra. And watching video reviews of people who have the 24 Ultra that's got an update, that has pretty much been the case with some small differences. But the thing, well, really two things that stuck out to me the most. One was the fact that there seems to be a build on the S24 Ultra that has features that the S25 Ultra doesn't have, which is interesting. But also the S24 Ultra's performance, especially in some AI related activities, seem to be better than the S25 Ultra. And essentially what this means is optimization trumps just raw horsepower, right? Raw power at this point. We're at a point where manufacturers are having to literally invent ways for us to take advantage of the hardware that we have, because it's so far beyond what we normally would do with it without them coming up with problems to try to solve to convince us that we need this newest hardware, right? So I think that it's interesting that the S24 Ultra on paper in benchmarks loses. I think the S25 Ultra is around 30% more powerful than the S24 Ultra, but in actual tasks, especially AI ones, like using the generative fill, like doing the audio eraser features, that the S24 Ultra spanks the S25 Ultra. And I think that just when you factor in that Samsung has had the S24 Ultra for over a year to optimize the software, to optimize those algorithms with it, that it really shows up. And does this mean that the S25 Ultra is trash or, garbage? Definitely not. It just means that it's raw horsepower that hadn't been tapped into. And for all we know, there's a build waiting for them to launch that will, close that gap between the S24 Ultra and eventually surpass it, right? I think that revisiting these two devices in a year will be very interesting, especially with the kind of initial results we're getting. But long story short, right now, if you have a 24 Ultra and you like the design, you like the build, you're not big into using the ultra wide camera, you don't need to record the external storage, you prefer the design, you prefer the Bluetooth S Pen, then sticking with the S24 for another year is easily a good decision. But if you like the new design on the S25 Ultra, you like the potential of Qi 2 wireless charging functionality, you really lean heavy on the ultra wide camera, then that might be a good enough reason for you to upgrade. But if you got any comments or questions or feedback, drop it in the comment section. I'll make sure to get back to you. But until next time, I'll talk to you. Peace.